But what I know is I'm feeling just fine.
My life is like a red carpet, and I'm feeling like the richest millionaire. This is my local mayor, and I'm the biggest star around here.
What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die try it. You see the thumbnail, man. We have some dysfunction that comes from moms that we need to address. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I did a video about, something recently where a lot of, a nation can rise no higher than the morals basically of the women. And the lying has kind of created a monster. And what I mean by that is this. And I said it before, but we're giving a pass to mothers. What happened today, I was at the gym. I was coming home, and the radio was on, and there was a story of a older man giving a young lady $10 in a Target to pipe down because she was throwing a tantrum, and her parents took her to Target, and they told her they was gonna buy her something, I believe, and they didn't, and she flipped out. So the old guy gave her the $10 that they said they was gonna give her. And the young lady that was the radio host was like, "Don't you ever? It takes a village to raise a kid, but you ain't in my village, and don't be giving my kid money. If it was my kid, I don't know you, I don't know this, that, and the third." And the guy was like, "Listen, it was just a nice act. He was trying to save the." Just calm the little girl down. But she wasn't feeling that. And then one of the guys at the end said, "How about just don't bring your kid to Target if they're going to cut up like that?" And this is the point that a lot of people are skipping over. A lot of people are teaching bad behavior, and they want but they want society to be on their P's and Q's. So, this idea that a lot of people need to express themselves and speak their mind and speak their truth, and I gotta let it out. And it was a reason why when we was younger, expressing yourself and speaking your mind and speaking your truth got you smacked in the face. And the reason was because at the end of the day, you do that with your stuff and on your time. You don't come in my space and on my time and my dime and have to express yourself and speak your mind and speak your truth. But I'm footing the bill for all this stuff. Foot it on your own. See, people got real humble when they actually had to, when it actually cost them to be free. People are, you can be real free on somebody else's dime. That's why, you got chastised for that. But nowadays, it's like this idea that you can teach bad behavior and it's getting passed down because what I see, and I see the comment sections have been changing over the years where you teach kids to cuss and people go, it's cute. I watch the videos, it's funny, but I still think you're a trash parent. You know what I'm saying? I've watched the videos where the mothers are with the sons, and the son's little, and they want to treat the son like a little brunch girlfriend, and people are like, "Yo, what are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? And these guys grow up to be all catty and feminine, and then you like, where are the real men at? Yo, maybe the question should be who's been raising them. Brothers have been bringing it up for years. Even Tommy Sotomayor brought that up for years. Like, if you don't like these guys, who's raising them? And this is a problem, the dysfunction. You learned it from your mom, because there isn't a thing that you can't do that you can't be forgiven for. And that's a problem, because some things you're going to have to pay the cost for. Some things you're going to have to deal with the consequences for. Some things people going to either write you off or attack you for. You got to know that's a real thing. But a lot of people, their moms you can't hug and kiss and I love you your way out of situations. And this has become a problem in our community. The idea that, money cures all, in the sense of I can do something wrong or illegal or immoral or unethical, but it's a win because I could. My mama said it's cool, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We gotta do what we gotta do to feed the family. Well, if you gotta do what you gotta do to feed your family and it impedes on somebody else's life who's not doing immoral things to feed their family and they take your head off, that's a you problem. Because a lot of times, that I gotta get over, you're trying to get over on people who didn't try to get over. You know what I'm saying? So this idea that you learned that was okay and you excuse it, that those bad ethics, they're going to haunt you. Now another thing, the young ladies in y'all over sexuality, you can't keep blaming guys for using you when you think it's okay that you were taught to sell your body low key or high key, and then blame somebody else for you selling your body low key or high key. No, that's your fault. You can't sell yourself short and want somebody else to pay the cost for it. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's not real. That's fake. But we got to go there with this stuff because you learn from your mom it was okay. A lot of you guys who are passive aggressive, a lot of you girls who are passive aggressive, you were taught that it was okay to do sucker stuff and be catty and be effeminate and start stuff, but throw rocks and hide your hands because that's smart. But when somebody catch you throwing a rock and they crack you upside your head with a bat, then all of a sudden you're the victim. So you learned all that stuff from your mom, and that's why people say the dads are important, because it's unfortunate to say this, but a lot of y'all really think the world is effeminate and all that BS slides when it doesn't. And y'all have a culture shock when y'all learned negative female traits, and the man's world don't work that way. And then you want to turn into a victim. No, people may just be tired of you playing games. Playing games doesn't equate. That's why there's a lot of young men who are having a culture shock because they was raised by their moms, and their moms did a lot of sucker stuff, and she got a pass because she was a woman, and now he's trying to do a lot of sucker stuff, and it might cost him his life, and he don't get it because he was taught the bad behavior, and nobody told him that dysfunction ain't gonna fly. But tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna tell you that.